Hey y'all, Jamie here, and it is June in Pulaski, Tennessee. You know what that means. Yep, it's time for our annual Sundrop Festival. Let's take a look at some of what we have to look forward to this year. We've got DJ Ron T back this year spinning all the good tunes. Get all of us up and dancing in the streets. When it comes to dancing, we aren't the only ones cutting a rug. This year, there are going to be performances from the Mid-State Cloggers of Shelbyville, Tennessee, and always a favorite, our own dancers from the Pulaski Performing Arts Center will be showing off their skills too. If you know anything about me, you know how much I love animals. And this year, the Humane Society is having an adoption event at the Sundrop Fest. You will definitely find me over there petting on every single one of those babies. And I really hope that a lot of y'all stop by and take one of them home, make them a part of your family. Now, whether you are a seasoned pro at making Sundrop cake or it's the first time you've ever put one in the oven, one thing's for sure, it's going to be delicious because, well, it's Sundrop cake. But if you think you've got what it takes and yours is the best in town, then enter it in the cake contest. And if you're more into just eating your cake, there'll be plenty of that available too. And what goes better with cake than some good cold milk, especially when you're trying to catch it from the top of the courthouse. Now, of course, your girl Milk here is entered into the milk drop competition, so make sure and stop by to see me get completely doused in dairy. You know you want to. When it comes to fun, we're all just big kids, and our town goes all out for kids of all ages. So bring the little ones out for a day they'll never forget, and take time to remember when you were young and carefree too. Lose yourself in the lines of Jeeps and Broncos, or if vintage rides are more your thing, the Pace Car Club's going to be on Washington Street showing out. And Pulaski knows how to show out, so of course Dale Jr.'s Sundrop car will be on full display. All hail Dale, if you know you know. And y'all, the slam drop competition is back. Can you slam dunk that ball like Vince Carter? Does your 3-point step back put Caitlin Clark to shame? Sign up and show off, baby. Now, if relaxation is more your vibe, we've got that covered too. Get sophisticated down at the Robusto Mobile Cigar Lounge. This year, we have a few new additions to the festivities, and I am stoked. The nursing students from UT Southern will be there giving free blood pressure screenings. Stop by there before you head over to the EMS booth, because they have a Crush a Car fundraiser, and who hasn't had a day that left you wanting to bust a sledgehammer through a windshield? If you're friends with me on Facebook, then you know how much support I have for our emergency service folks. They're the ones that we call when our lives and the lives of those that we love are in danger. So I really hope that we can all show up and give them some support with a great turnout. They're also going to be doing a mock car crash demonstration later on in the afternoon, and that's a really good thing to check out if you have young drivers. And if smashing a car doesn't get your heart rate up quite enough, how about axe throwing? Yep, you'll find that at the Sundrop Fest this year. Get them arms ready. One thing that's not new, the wonderful music. And this year we've got performances by the Huffer Brothers, 12 South Band, Troubadour Blue, Megan Allen, and Shadywood. That's going to be amazing. I'm not the only one excited for June 14th. The businesses around the square are getting their windows ready too. They look amazing this year. Let's check some of them out right quick. These last two designs are my absolute favorite. This one is from Butcher Drafting Service, and they did the draft design of the very first Sundrop bottle. Genius. And the Giles Psychiatric Associates, well, it speaks for itself. Now, y'all know you want to come join in the fun, but parking can be a bit rough. There is a shuttle that runs from Harbor Freight right to the fun for $1 per person per ride, and that is highly suggested with all of our beautiful rolling hills. Here's the best part. You don't even have to live here to enjoy the festival. We may be a small town, but we have a lot to offer. There are plenty of hotels and Airbnbs available. Take a break from your daily life and come on down and experience ours. Please check out the Visit Pulaski website to get those vacay plans in motion. I will link it down in the description below. If you're coming in from out of town, make sure you stop me and say hey. And if you're coming in from another country, maybe I will personally cook you up your very own dinner of beans, greens, taters, and cornbread with a whole Sundrop cake to go with it. I can't wait to see everybody at the Sundrop Festival next weekend on the square. It's going to be great. And until then, y'all be good.